supportive and caring. Make sure she has what she needs to stay comfortable, like a water bottle with a straw and extra pillows. Be flexible. If it's not working for her, be ready and willing to try something new.
So my labor support team was my mom.
Everything worked for about 3 or 4 contractions, and then
Is massage. Start massage early in labor so you get used to the touch before contractions get too strong. Support people should use firm pressure to work any tension out of your muscles. Once you feel the sensation of the massage, pleasure signals rush to the brain and block pain signals, which is one reason it works so well during labor. Massage has other benefits too. It increases blood flow, takes your mind off the pain, and helps you relax. Partners. Sometimes a woman in labor is too sensitive to be massaged. Be prepared to go with how she feels in that moment. Often, just holding her hand is enough. Visualizing what's happening inside your body can be an effective tool during labor. For example, imagine that each contraction is an ocean wave that crests and recedes. A sense of control as you manage each contraction. Bring a photo or meaningful item from home to focus on. Your partner's face or an object in the labor room can also be used as a focal point. Counting or repeating a positive thought can also provide focus. Vocalizing low tones with an open mouth, such as sighing or moaning, can also help to release tension during contractions. Avoid making high-pitched sounds because they'll tense your muscles and reduce oxygen flow.
I was surprised at how much noise.
Reduce discomfort. Breathing helps in many ways. It makes your contractions work better as it brings oxygen to your uterus. It aids your baby's descent because it relaxes your muscles, and it provides a distraction. You can use slow, deep breathing throughout your contractions. Imagine that each inhale brings strength, while each exhale pushes out pain. Or you might find that faster-paced breathing helps with stronger contractions, especially during their peaks. Can be helpful and adds a greater distraction. There's no right way to breathe during labor. If a certain technique or pattern is helping, then it's right for you.
Basically just breathe and
leads to a relaxed mind and body. When your muscles are relaxed, pain is reduced, your body produces fewer stress hormones, and more oxygen flows to your baby. So set up your labor room with this in mind. Dim the lights if desired, and adjust the temperature to what feels comfortable. Playing music and using scented oils can be soothing.
so the second night of my labor,
To make you feel more comfortable while in labor. The benefits seem greater if you wait until active labor before entering the bath. Being immersed in warm water relaxes your muscles and relieves stress on your entire body. If your labor room has a jacuzzi, the warm jets provide a soothing massage, especially for women experiencing back pain during labor. If your water has broken, check with your healthcare provider or nurse before using the tub.
We decided to try the jacuzzi tub. I was a little bit cold, so
Warm water on your belly or back can be quite soothing. Using different positions during labor and pushing can increase your comfort level and help your baby get into position for birth, which can make your labor go more quickly. When you're lying down, it can be harder for your baby to move down into the birth canal. A shawl known as a rebozo or a fabric belt can be used to support you in certain positions. This animation shows how your baby is positioned inside of you. When you use an upright or forward-leaning position like this one, gravity helps your baby rotate and descend, both of which need to happen before he is born. These positions are all good options. Sitting, standing, squatting, hands and knees, and forward leaning. Alternating positions manages the discomfort and helps your baby move into the birth canal. Keep in mind that if an epidural is in place, you might not be able to use positions that are outside of the bed because your lower body will feel numb. You can add a calming, rhythmic movement to almost any position you use. A fitness ball, also called a birth ball, helps you use comfortable, productive labor positions. Sitting on the ball can reduce pain by taking pressure off of your perineum, the area between your vagina and anus. Rocking your hips while sitting on the ball can reduce discomfort from contractions and also help with your baby's descent into your pelvis. Or lean over it and sway from side to side. A peanut ball can also be a useful tool during labor to open your pelvis by placing it between your legs. Check to see if your hospital or birth center provides back pain during labor, called back labor. While it's common to feel some back discomfort during labor, this is a more intense pain. Apply pressure on mom's lower back with your hands, a tennis ball, or a massage tool. You could also try the double hip squeeze. To do this, place your hands low on your partner's hip bones and press inward and upward firmly during contractions. Another way to reduce back pain is to alternate between applying heat and cold to the area. When it's time to push, you can try positions that use gravity to your advantage. Instead of lying flat on your back, try squatting, semi-sitting, side-lying, hands and knees, and sitting on the toilet early in the pushing stage, or sitting on a birthing stool if available. You might use several of these positions over the course of the pushing stage, and you might push in one position and then give birth in another. Then push for 6 to 8 seconds, taking a deep breath between pushes. Other women push for shorter periods, but more often during a single contraction. Your care provider will help you figure out which technique works best when the time comes.
I had mentally prepared myself for that, about how important it was.
Just the oxygen flow to your uterus and your baby. Instead of counting while pushing, follow your instincts. Your body will tell you what to do.
Here we go. I saw them sort of lift her up and move them